How do you like my new long claw for St. Lou?
Kelly's people gonna go to the game today?
Certainly.
Oh, it's gotta be a whopper of a game.
Well, it should be.
Hey, Bot.
What?
I understand the manager is here whole great team.
Why not?
So you the manager.
I'm the manager.
Well, I like to know some of the guys' names, so I meet them on the street or in the ballpark. I'll be able to say hello to those people.
Why, sure, I'll introduce you to the boys. They give them some funny names, though.
Oh, I know they give them some awful funny names.
Well, let's see. On the team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You the manager?
Yes.
You know the guys' names?
I sure do.
Then tell me the guys' names.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You the manager?
Yes.
You know the guys' names?
I'm telling you their names.
Well, who's on first?
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who's on first?
What are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
You ain't telling me nothing. I'm asking you, who's on first?
That's it.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first base.
That's his name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who's on first?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking you, who's on first?
That's it.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it.
What's the guy's name on first?
Now what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm asking you. Who's on first?
Now wait a minute. Don't change the players.
I'm not changing nobody. I asked you a simple question. What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. Now we're not talking about him.
Look, you got a first baseman.
Yes.
Then tell me the fellow's name playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first.
That's his name.
Wait, what's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
Who's playing second?
Who's playing first?
I don't
He's on third base.
know. Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month, who do you pay the money to?
Every dollar of it.
Yeah, look, you gotta pay the money to somebody on first base, don't you?
Yeah.
Does he give you a receipt?
Sure.
How does he sign the receipt?
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
That's how he signs it.
That's how who signs it?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who.
Yeah,
When you give the guy the money, doesn't he have to sign the receipt?
he does.
Well, how does he sign it?
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
That's how he signs it.
You just don't give money to someone without having them sign the receipt.
No, who signs it?
Well, what are you asking me for?
Now calm down, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
Well, go ahead and tell me. What's the guy's name that signs the receipt on first base?
Well, now wait a minute. What signs his own receipt?
Who signs his own receipt?
No, who signs his?
I'm asking you, when the first base gives you a piece of paper,
Yeah, now wait.
he puts his name on it.
No, who puts his name on it?
How?
And what puts his name on it?
How does the fellow's name on first base look to you when he signs his name?
Who?
To you.
That's how it does.
How does it look to you?
Who?
To you.
Who?
To you.
Who? Look.
When the guy signs his name, how does it look to you?
Now that's how it looks. Who?
How? Who?
Who?
I'm asking you, what's the guy's name on first base you give the money to?
Who? After all, the man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yeah, sure.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
What's on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
His...
I'm third base. I know.
Yeah.
You got an outfield.
Sure.
Left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field.
Oh.
Told you, all these players have got some...
All I'm trying to figure out is what's a guy's name in left field.
Now, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
You got a pitcher on this team.
Wouldn't be a fine team without a pitcher.
What's his name?
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today.
I'm telling you.
Then go ahead and...
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not...
I'll break your arm, you say who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
You got a catcher.
Sure.
The catcher's name.
Today.
Today. You don't want to tell me today. Tomorrow. Do you?
I'm telling you.
So the catcher's name.
Today.
Today. And tomorrow's pitching.
Now you've got it.
Now I've got it.
Hey.
All we got is a couple of days on this team.
Well, I can't help that.
All right, you know now, I'm a good catcher. Now I get behind the plate. And tomorrow's pitching on my team, and a heavy hitter gets up.
Yes.
Now, when he gets up, me being a good catcher, I'm going to throw the guy out of first base. So the guy bunts the ball. I'm going to pick up the ball. I'm going to throw the guy out of first base. So I pick up the ball, and I throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have.
That's all I have to do is throw the ball to first base. Now who's got it?
Naturally, now you've got it.
I throw the ball to first base. Somebody's got to get the ball. Now who gets it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
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 So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No.
He gets the ball, Naturally gets the ball, and
You throw the ball to first.
then who gets it?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No.
Naturally gets the ball and
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not saying it.
I said I throw the ball to Naturally.
No, you don't.
I throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it isn't.
I throw the ball to first base. Somebody's got to get it.
So who gets it?
Naturally.
That's it.
Okay, now I ask you, who gets it?
Naturally.
Same as you.
No, listen.
I throw the ball to Naturally.
You throw the ball to who?
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
He better get it, so I throw the ball to first base.
All right.
Whoever gets it drops the ball, and the guy runs to second. Now, who picks up the ball, and I throw it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. I don't know if throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play.
Could be.
Another guy gets up and hits a long fly ball to because.
Yes.
Why, I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn.
What'd you say?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.